What's up? Welcome to the Odyssey. So in this video we have a couple things to talk about, some juicy things to talk about today. We have the unboxing of the Huion, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, tablet. It feels a little light, but let's jump right in and see what's going on. Looks like you've been... What? What? Nah, I'm just joking. I did that myself, obviously. I've heard some stories though. Wow. So the cool thing is they actually have a thank you message right in the beginning there, so that's really awesome. Taking the tablet out, it's really light and it just looks really nice. Really nice to the touch and just really smooth too. You can see the way it fits, you know, it's in the palm of your hands basically, and it's real decent size, especially for travel. The pen is very lightweight. I'm gonna open that up real quick, let it breathe, you know what I'm saying? And I had a little trouble with it at first here. There we go. Okay, so I'm probably going to talk about this a little bit later on too, because I'm shooting two different videos. I'm actually narrating over this one because the audio from my camera is horrendous. But there's the pen right there, and looking at this little part here, there's some replacement nibs, and I don't know what that ring is for. I have to look into that and see how important that is. Maybe that's to do with something very vital. But there's the USB cord right there as well, and then it actually has some good length to it, so that's really good. Just in case, you never know how your setup may be. You may need a length at that part. So there's the disc with the drivers, and I believe it has the programs on it too that I was talking about before. And let's see here. So it comes with actually some cool programs. And then you have the manuals, one for Windows, and then the one behind it is for Mac. But I didn't flip it over for some reason. I think I did. There we go. I couldn't remember. So no matter whichever operating system you have, it's good for either one. I don't know if it does Linux, but who knows? I don't know. I always forget about Linux, which one it runs off of. I heard good things about it, but either way. I have Windows, so of course I'm gonna look through there. It's really in depth. I haven't needed to go into it too much so far, but to see if maybe I'll be able to draw better on the other program first, I'll probably look into that and then go back to Photoshop at a different time. But that is the overall unboxing of the product. I'm so far, just from the first impression alone, I think it's very well organized. It's cool that the company actually gave you a thank you for that, for just having the product. And then the manual is a decent size, it's not too thick, and as you can see, it's well organized too as far as talking about what does what and everything. And this is a little, this is actually my first time using it. I drew Kirby, and it's a little rough, but I kind of like how I did that, honestly. I did it in Photoshop. I tried to do a couple layers, but Kirby there. I was actually very happy with how it turned out. I think it could have been better, but for my first try, I think it did really good. I was glad to actually add in some shading too on the side there. But without further ado, let's jump into the actual update video. We'll be getting better soon with the overall digital artwork, because I want to do a whole lot more with that as well. Because at the end of the day, I just want to be comfortable with all these varieties of art styles, and to be able to be comfortable with calling myself a freelance artist, because I am one now, but I want to be more comfortable with my overall skill and upgrade it, especially with my digital work, my coloring, and just overall penciling and inking. I almost said inkling. And because I want to grow, I want to continually grow as an artist. So thank you all for joining me with this among the other projects I have on this YouTube channel. What's up? Welcome to the Odyssey. So it is a very, very cold morning in my apartment right now. So that's why I got the hoodie on and everything, because I am cold. Because I haven't really done too many art videos this month because of Inktober. I've been focusing on that mainly, and I wanted to keep those all under wraps until video at the end of the month where I was going to showcase them all. So look forward to that. Towards the end of the month, I'll have the showcase of all the Inktober stuff I've done online. And ooh, excuse me. I was wondering why it sounded so different. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference, but I could hear it. So, hashtag not sponsored. Check out Artemino. It's a very good website to just see other people's artwork and to also network on there as well. I've been on there for less than a month now, and I have more followers on there than I have on YouTube. Whatever side you're on, Android, Apple, or if you're both like myself, check it out. It's definitely worth it. So I'm sure I wanted to record myself drawing with it, but I have to practice quite a bit to really get the hang of it, because I thought I was going to be able to just jump right in. Man, was I wrong. So, but this is a very cool tablet. I got this off at Amazon for about 20, and shipping and handling came to about 30, so not really too bad at all. You know, it's it has the pressure level pin here that just takes a 1 AAA battery. You just click it and it turns on. You have the 2 click buttons here and then the pin pressure there. The only issue that I have with it really is that it does come with its own art program, but I wanted to learn it with Photoshop. With the art program it comes with, there's no delay whenever you draw. Like whenever you draw for like a little bit and you hold down, it starts to lag. And it does that only with Photoshop. So whenever I'm drawing, I have to keep stopping and then going again for it to not really lag, but it still can occasionally do that if I'm not too careful. So I don't know if it's my processor or what, but it's an issue that it's gonna kind of make it a little bit harder for me to practice digital artwork. Overall, everything else with it is really good. For the price, I think it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you can't really afford a bamboo tablet or any other type of tablet at the time. Definitely, hashtag not sponsored, definitely, but if sponsored, let me know if you want to sponsor me, guys. Great product. I wanted to use this a bit more with my artwork. It's Indian ink, but most of my drawings have been done at work. I work at a call center, so I have plenty of time. Well, not really plenty of time, but I have a decent amount of time each day to get sketch work done. So I haven't been able to use this really too much this month. It's one of those things that it's just gonna take practice for me to get the hang of, but there's that as well. I got that at Walmart I got this little thing at Walmart for about, what was it, $4, I believe. This is just 1 ounce. You can use it with a number of different things, from air spray, the dip pens, brushes in general, but be warned, make sure you have, it's so thick and everything, make sure you pick a brush that's only going to be used for that. I got these at AC Moore. I think the whole pack was just about, I want to say $5 or $6. It wasn't really that expensive at all. And you see I got a wide variety of the brushes, really small ones, really wide ones, really wide ones. And I got these too. I don't know what these are, but they're used for something. So I look forward to seeing what that is so I can use them properly. And a wide variety. I mean, it's really good because you never know what all you may need them for. SpongeBob. When I started painting that video, I really wish I had some of these at the time. So when I go back to painting and stuff next month, after October, I hope to be able to practice more with those and have more fine painting and coloring. Picked up some more of the charcoal white pencils. These are a little bit different from the last ones I picked up. Same brand though. For some reason, these don't have the erasers on them like the ones I had before. And of course, after seeing Draw with Jazz's video, White Ink Challenge, I picked up some of these bad boys at the dollar store. On the box, they were called White Ink, so technically I could have used these for the ink challenge. So these bad boys are awesome. And you can't see my eyes right now, that's kind of funny. The Premiere by Nicole. These are really good. I picked these up at AC Moore. I believe $4 per marker, but you can get them in, of course, the combo packs for significantly cheaper. But if you just want one marker, it's about $4, as opposed to the Copic, which is like $8, but pricey for a reason. They're really good quality. But these are really good too. I picked up 3 so far, just to test them out to see if there's something I wanted to pick up in the future. In a combo pack, these are really nice. I have teal, fern, and cherry. Cherry is my favorite one. It looks the best. Of course, they do darken as they dry. I don't know if the Copic does that or if markers and paint just do that in general. If all of them do that in general, but I'm just gonna say just in case these do dry a little darker, especially the teal one. Because the teal one, for some reason, doesn't come out this exact color. It just starts off dark. I don't know why, but these two they come out the same exact color that show on here, which is surprising. But like I said, they still do darken the same. So I don't know. This is my tripod that I use for my art videos whenever I record. And this is the camera. This is a Canon something. There it is. A Canon PowerShot A2200 HD, and this is 14.1 megapixels. It's actually really good. It's very, very, very awesome in the right light. If it's not, then you're not going to tell a difference between that and my webcam. But it's really good. The only bad thing is, I don't know if it's just because it's old or I dropped it too many times, but the audio on it is trash. I just have this tripod out, and it has adjustable levels of it. There's one here, so 2 adjustable levels. And this can actually, yeah, that's the second level there. There's that, of course, and you can adjust this pretty wide and do that. And of course, that. I've trusted this thing. I've had this for a number of years, and I mean a number of years. If you want the exact one, the model number is S2ECD035O2FL. The last thing on the list was, this isn't really, some of these things aren't really an update, but they're just really to let you know what I use for my art stuff in general. I don't really use this one that often because of the size of it. But this is my easel that I use. I picked this one up at Walmart for, what was it, maybe $10? Maybe 10 or 15. It might have been cheaper than that, to be honest. But this one has adjustable levels to it as well. About 2 as before. It's actually very similar to the tripod I have here. But I definitely got this one at Walmart. And so you have the adjustable part up here, and this is the base. You can support the art piece at, so it hooks onto these screws right here, and it actually works very well. But that is my overall art collection update. I wanted to throw out a new art video because it's been a little bit, so I figured I'd do that real quick. And I hope you guys did enjoy this. Let me know in the comments, what type of art supplies do you use, or what ones do you like seeing other artists use? If you have any other questions or any type of other art videos you'd like to see from me in the future, let me know. And look out for the Inktober video that will be dropping, art showcase to either be dropping Thursday. So until the wind hits our sails yet again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next Odyssey. Hopefully it'll be warmer. Later days.